All right, rundown. February 10th, right?
Is it Friday? Yeah. 10th. Yep.
Friday rundown. Friday, crack one open, Stephen Cheah. You've drank. This is Stephen Cheah's
Off camera, I've had one of these every night. At the
40th C4 of the trip. Unbelievable.
These ones, this is my first time having this flavor. It tastes like the bottom melted portion of the blue freeze pops. Best part.
Can someone get me one of those?
Yeah, man.
Is there one of those over there?
No, that's the only one.
I'll try that one. Damn, that's the Nick exclusive.
That was the first one I had, and that's why I think I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're addicted.
Not addicted, because they're not addictive, but I enjoy them a lot.
It's not bad for you, so whatever. It's just you love them.
It's like I'm addicted to breathing.
C4 energy you can feel. Secret fuel behind Barstool's energy, especially this week. Yes. I mean, look.
Can confirm.
It's not rocket science, not brain surgery, but you have to respect that we're doing a Friday rundown.
We don't normally do these.
Without C4, we'd never be able to do this.
Yeah.
0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs. Clinically studied carnosine, beta-alanine, 200 milligrams of caffeine for elevated performance. C4energy.com or Amazon, retailers like 7-Eleven, Walmart. Pick up maybe a taquito and a C4.
C4 is usually my first play in Battleship as well.
Yeah, it's always in the mind. C4, shout out to C4.
Miss.
It's helped us all week. On Sunday, Eagles, Chiefs, the Kelsey Bowl, which I like it. Maybe because, I don't know, Big Cat was talking about it yesterday. He was saying, I don't know what show he was on, but he was talking about how people are kind of like, it was on like Kirk's show. So if you were saying, I'm so sick of hearing about Kelsey versus Kelsey. Maybe because I haven't watched anything while we've been out here.
I haven't watched any.
Yeah.
So there's no oversaturation of like Super Bowl stuff for us, which is ironic because we're here for the game.
I saw a viral tweet of trying to get their mom to do the coin toss.
Yes, or like a not a GoFundMe, like a kick.
It's a petition, whatever.
Petition,
Change.org.
Yeah, that's which you know. Whoever invented Change.org definitely had something like that in mind.
Yeah.
Change.org is the glitter of the internet. It's just once you get one, your inbox is filled with Change.org stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But it's like you feel like a philanthropist by doing nothing.
Yeah,
it's ideal.
She's not going to flip the coin, right?
No, I don't think so.
I'm getting to a point of Mama Kelsey oversaturation.
Well, you're definitely
all of my social media. Like, I got an email this morning that was like, Mama Kelsey and Papa John's there, and it's like, nope.
And Papa John?
Papa John? Well, now you have my attention.
She was with Papa John?
I think something with
Was she with John Schnatter, the founder of Papa John's?
Better Ingredients, Better Pizza, that guy?
John Schnatter.
I don't know. I think it's a company. I don't know is he still associated with them?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
they dropped the apostrophe. Papa John's, by the way, they're garlic. That's amazing.
That's what they did to shake the bad pub, or just drop the apostrophe.
And I think
S.
Shaq owns a ton of them now.
Yeah, Shaq owns so many. And he owns Krispy Kremes, too.
Like everything.
Yeah.
Wait, can we go? What is Mama Kelsey doing with? Is it with John Schnatter
Or with like a
or
Papa
just
John.
John's?
Let me pull it up.
I feel like that would be a misstep. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Anyway, the game. Who do you think's going to win? Prediction off the top right now.
Eagles by a lot.
But that's what's everybody is saying. Eagles. The MVP is as they're giving them points.
1.5 points is the line.
I'm going Eagles, but I don't think it's going to be high scoring. Something's going to happen.
Do you have a wacky prop? I'm close to Eagles game. Eagles close.
Yeah.
If you want like a tight butthole prop, you're going to sweat out the entire game. Miles Sanders under 10.5 receiving yards. He's cleared it 3 times this year. But that sucks because like one catch you're probably fine. One catch missed tackle, you might be dead.
Yeah.
2 catches, you're probably dead. 3
How many?
catches, you're certainly dead.
How many receptions does he usually get a game?
Not a lot.
Okay. I like that.
First TD? I gotta get these in before I leave Arizona.
I like Miles Sanders.
I like tie at half.
Oh, tie at half.
Yeah. Ew.
I thought
Did you just laugh quickly just to pretend you knew who Ty at half was on the Chiefs?
I thought he was giving a very obscure tight end name for first touchdown.
Oh, Ty. Yeah, he's
Yeah, no,
he's like half Somalian.
I thought you laughed. Like in your head, you're like, fuck.
Purely a blocking tight end.
Wait, what number's Ty?
I got my money
Yeah.
on tie at half.
Well,
He did that yesterday. We were talking about the Chinese weather balloon,
Yep.
and he and it said Chinese ambassador to France, Liu She. But Nick, he goes, he's like a great quote from France Liu She.
France Luche sounds like, that's like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. What are some of the other weird props?
They have a bunch of alternative lines.
Brandon's
which I
just
like.
screaming on the phone
Yeah.
in the hot tub.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, quite clearly.
Yeah, I can tell.
Talking to his buddy.
You have buddy voice going on, where it's really loud and a lot of camaraderie.
All right.
Brandon was just like, I'm not afraid of it.
Can we activate buddy cam? Thank you, Stanko.
Yeah. I'm trying to look through just some of the other ones. There'll be a lot up here. Barstool Sportsbook. Make sure to download it. Tons of different prop bets, random things. Coin toss, always. I feel like if you're going to bet on the Super Bowl, you got to bet on the coin toss. It's a fun way to start.
There's a no doink one where if it hits you can.
Whoa,
bet
that's fun.
It's pretty juice, but that's cool.
Combined jersey numbers of all touchdown scores.
Yes.
Over 173.5 plus 126.
Oh, that's fucking fun.
Are there any for? I don't know if we have any for the halftime show or anything, but I'm excited. I mean, I don't know.
It feels like
fucking
being out here. I'm not feeling the you see some smatterings of Eagles and Chiefs fans. I don't know if it's the Old Town where I don't know. What
I
it
think
doesn't feel
tonight,
like there's a ton of buzz.
The Barstool Bar tonight, I think, is going to be very Eagles Chiefs.
Do you think so? Yeah. I know. I mean, we're 45 minutes from Glendale, right?
We are.
You thought so?
Yeah, we are.
So
I drove 38 minutes to get my haircut the other day.
That looks like a 38-minute drive haircut.
Is that an insult or nice?
Okay. You don't. 2-minute drive.
Yeah, so I think NFL has all their stuff set up in Glendale.
Okay.
Their
Yes,
fan
the real diehard fans
fans
are gonna probably over there.
experience.
Gotcha.
But I could see a bunch of Eagles and Chiefs fans tonight at the Barstool Bar.
Yeah.
7 Eastern. Dave Big Cat hosting. I think KFC jettisoned off. I think someone else will be co-hosting with them. I think they have some guests tonight too.
No kidding.
Yeah, I think there may or not be a former Super Bowl MVP there tonight.
MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Process of maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacoby Jones?
No, close. Dexter
Malcolm
Jackson.
Smith? Yeah.
Dexter Jackson from the
Did Jacoby
Buccaneers.
Jones win the MVP? I thought he did. No, they wanted him to. Was it Flacco that won it?
Flacco. Yeah.
He did have the kick. Yeah.
I think that was the first year they did the car.
What's the car?
You win a Super Bowl MVP, you get a car.
Oh, I didn't know
They
that.
Still do that?
I don't remember that. The MVP of the World Series gets a car, right?
They did it. Ravens were the first one where
Those guys are all millionaires. I never get gifting them a
Never get
car.
that. Well, you know what the worst one is?
Trust pay taxes on it.
The one that I hate the most. If Hurts wins, Hurts will never have to buy a beer again in Philly. Where's
Yeah.
that a problem?
Nobody's holding anyone
Doesn't
to that.
matter.
Yeah. What was his issue beforehand?
He's given a free car.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing they do on the? Do I just stop watching
Yeah,
after
it's on the field and it's like the trophy presentation. Hey, you're the MVP, and you win a brand new whatever the brand is, Cadillac Escalade or something.
What's the car this year?
Tom Brady gave it to Malcolm Butler.
Makes sense.
Joe Flacco got it and was like, I get a car? I think that was the first year they did it.
That's what he said on air.
On the NFL films behind it, yeah.
Jacoby Jones should have gotten that. Sorry, I'm let's be topical.
It's really
You're very defensive of the team you don't like.
I hate the Ravens.
Yeah, a lot of props. I'm sure Cheah will have some stuff out there.
I'm going to have a heavily teased down parlay with a couple legs. That's going to be really
I'm rooting for the Birds.
Same.
I like Roan.
I want to see our
like
friends,
Fran,
yeah.
like Maeve.
Yeah, I don't know any Chiefs fans.
Paul Rudd.
Okay, I don't know Paul Rudd.
Rob Riggle.
Oh yeah, I know Rob.
You and actually Rob Riggle have a lot in common, oddly.
Yeah, former Marines.
Short
Mini
first
golf
names.
color
Yeah,
commentators.
for longer names.
Both our first names are verbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess birds of a feather.
That's the Super Bowl. Anything else? Anything
What do I have in common with Rob Riggle?
Mini golf color commentators.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
There can't be too many of
No,
us.
no, you are. You're part of a very small club.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's really probably just the two of you.
Yeah, maybe so.
Like living or active.
yeah, probably.
They used to air mini golf on ESPN.
Did they?
And there's a very funny. You remember the show Cheap Seats on ESPN
Yes,
Classic?
yep.
The Sklar
The
brothers.
Sklar brothers, yeah.
And they did a very funny mini golf one, and that mini golf one's for skins. And like, if you don't get a hole in one, you just pick up and you move on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it went.
That changes the strategy.
That's more of a putting green course than like a real
Okay.
loop-de-loop type shit. Yeah, Super Bowl on Sunday. The best part of the Super Bowl, you know what it is? And like I stay up late anyway, so why do I care? 6 o'clock kickoff, 6:15 kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early festivities. Trying not to watch any of the commercials, right? Like the commercials.
They shouldn't be
I do
putting
like
them
the
out.
commercials.
I know it's too many out early. The
Yeah.
one we don't know is the M&M's one. What?
Oh, that's what.
Burger King's got to hit us with some heat.
They have to have the
No,
an
then they say they're
orchestra playing it. Like they have
Are
to.
they not doing it?
They released a commercial like this week where you can go on their website and see the words.
Really?
How has nobody told me about this?
We skipped the big games, like one of the.
That's just being
You can,
cheap.
yeah, but you can make your own jingle. Jay, you got to do it.
Yeah. All right. I will do that today.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
Probably can't debut it on any platform. It'll probably get taken down.
I'm
but
disappointed in every single person that didn't tell me about this.
Why would I assume that I need to tell you that?
I love that song.
Yeah,
My
it
son
is
sings
a
all the
good
time.
jingle. It is a good jingle. NFL awards last night.
Yep.
Kirk Cousins sung a song about Tom Brady. I'll be honest, we had our own show last night, so I really don't know what happened.
I caught up on the just to see who won the
Couple
awards.
nuggets.
I feel like there's some New York bias as per.
Dayball.
I wanted Kenneth Walker to win the
Brian
win,
Dayball won.
win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I like Kenneth Walker.
I do like Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, offensive
Dayball,
rookie
he
was kind
won
of a crapshoot.
Coach of the Year, Mahomes MVP, Rondé Barber got in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Browns got a guy, Joe Thomas is in.
been a while.
Got the Zoopy back there, Browns fan as well. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Was the last Brown in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the last one was. It's been a while though. It's been a long while.
Bernie Kosar?
What else happened? Bernie Kosar's not in the Hall of Fame.
He's not.
No.
Oh, wow.
The man though, the fucking man. My dad's favorite player. Growing up.
Josh Cribbs is potential.
Is he?
No, he's not.
No.
Return. Devin Hester got in this year.
Right, but Hester I think is a cut above.
Yeah, but Hester
Josh-
has the punt returns to go with it too, though.
Josh Cribbs only kick return?
No, he did, but Hester, I believe Hester has more combined return touchdowns. Cribbs
Than anyone.
Cribbs had punt return touchdowns,
Yeah.
but Cribbs had the kickoff return record, and then obviously Cordell Patterson took it from Cribbs and
Wait. Ryan Mitchell?
now Leon Washington.
Really?
Yeah.
One of my favorite Madden players, 98 speed.
Okay. Yeah, kickoffs.
Yep.
Who'd Madden give 100 speed to?
Hester.
Once I got to
That was
100,
Hester.
Yeah.
Did-
Hester.
yeah, was he the first? Yeah.
I think
Also,
maybe Deshaun Jackson.
as always, we're talking Madden. NFL 2K5, the best football video game ever made.
Yeah,
was
I-
the- what was
I
the
know
one-
that
I
Madden
know
that
you didn't
year
play it.
was
I know you didn't play 2K5.
Terrell Owens on the cover, right?
Yeah,
Is that where
I
you
had
play
played it
against
because I was
David
forced.
Arquette? Is that where David Arquette would call you?
is that what it was?
Would David Arquette call you in that game?
The catch physics with the quarterback significantly better than Madden. Madden was maybe more fun arcadey game, but the better sim NFL game was 2K5. Like I don't even know. I will send you an
Madden
hour and a
2K5.
half long documentary breaking this down.
Was that the play calling one where you like had to move the stick to like the dots on the screen, and it was like a really intuitive play calling system?
I don't remember if that's what it was for 2K5.
2005 was the best Madden. They invented the hit stick that
Cool.
year.
Best Madden, second best football video game. It was a very good football video game. 2K5.
I have played
I'm
it.
gonna make what's your flight?
Monday.
I will send you the 2K5 documentary to watch.
An hour and a half.
It's a 6.5 hour flight. No, it's not. You're going east.
Yeah.
It's shorter going east.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Jet streams.
By a lot, yeah.
Yeah, by an hour.
It's 6.5 hours to get here?
We flew.
Ours was
Rowan-
5.5, and I think it's 4.5 back.
Yeah, when Rowan and I flew out here from New York a few weeks ago, we lost like an hour and 15 minutes in mid-flight due to wind.
Yeah.
After coming this way, 2K5, amazing.
Madden 5 forever.
Madden 5 is a great game.
Thank you.
Great game. Second best football video game of all time. How do you like the new one?
I retired a few years ago. I played it a couple times with
You played it.
Which
You
one?
played last year's Madden.
I got a code from Big Cat. It was I like it. I liked the Ultimate Team.
You like Ultimate Team?
Yeah.
Man, see, I can't get into it. That's why I feel like an old head.
I used to be like, take 2 days off when Madden comes out, play 16 hours a day, get ramped up, and then
Go to Target,
Fill
get a
up
free
gas.
bag of Doritos with it.
Oh yeah, Cool Ranch.
No, never. EB Games.
You're an EB Games guy.
I do like EB
Yeah, I
Games
like
as
it
well.
too.
I do like EB Games as well. Deion Sanders said Colorado will win a national championship in a few years.
Don't you want your coach to say
As
that?
a coworker, do we have to just say yes and move on?
No, I mean, I
Everyone's
feel
crazy this
like
I
Recruiting
think
class.
I think what he's doing there is unreal. I think this is insane.
I don't. This is
Old takes
and
exposed
I think
all you want. I think this is insane.
I think
this program stinks.
you would want any coach to say that.
Correct. No, I think this is a great quote.
Right. So I don't think, like, if you were a brand new coach somewhere and they ask you, do you see yourself winning a national championship in a few years? I'd want every coach to say yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can definitely, if Deion is the real deal,
If?
I mean, we don't know. He has never coached an FBS team before
I mean,
in
I
a
feel like-
major conference.
Okay.
He did an unreal job at Jackson State.
Yeah. You don't think that translates?
This competition's steeper.
It's a significantly different. I mean,
He's
Jackson
coached-
State was great.
But
They
he-
were
I mean,
undefeated.
he's-
they went in. They
he's
lost,
going to get
they lost
insane
Celebration Bowl
recruits.
both
Yeah,
years
he
in a row.
is.
Like,
Yeah.
I
And
don't-
he did it in high school and stuff like that. I think it all translates. Like, he definitely had like some talent edges at Jackson State, but he has talent edges here too.
I know. But I mean, he didn't like rip through and go 28-0 and win 2 titles, and he lost both times in the Celebration Bowl.
Yeah.
So I mean, he could. I'm just saying, if he's the real deal. So far, what he's doing, transfer portal, Travis Hunter coming over, recruiting already. Yeah, I think it'd be good. I don't know. I think it's crazy if they end up winning an national title. But that's beyond impressive. You can old takes expose me.
Yeah.
To win, college football is dominated by so few teams.
Yeah.
And then the teams that sneak into the playoff,
Get
TCU,
smoked.
they go and they get their fucking doors blown off.
Yeah, Blattman will send you there to just walk around a ghost
I
town.
cannot fucking believe you got sent to TCU. You know how different it would have been if they'd won?
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah.
Quite different.
TCU really, left no doubt that we're the worst team.
I don't know why we fucking flew here. That should work.
Very different, Jeff.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been that much more crazy.
Yeah, it would have been crazier.
It's a smaller.
Christian.
It's,
And
cool. It's
they
not-
were still on Christmas break.
then it really wouldn't have
They
been
have a
different.
long Christmas break. They get back the 17th.
Then it really would have been. I don't like.
January?
They would have been excited. You would have had something.
Yeah.
But I don't think you would have. I don't think it's like night and day what you would have seen there. I think
It was probably the best case scenario for me, actually.
I think out of the two,
yeah.
Because that could have just been like a lame celebration.
Yeah.
Georgia back to back. You didn't get to be there.
That's all right.
Elon Musk fired his top Twitter engineer.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
enough
Did you read about
engagement.
that?
Yeah.
And also, well, I'll just. Yeah, not enough engagement, not enough interaction, whatever. The long tweets have debuted.
I haven't seen too many of them, but I don't like the idea of it at all.
I don't like the idea. Twitter is meant for short thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the expansion to the current character count was really good a couple years ago.
I guess, yeah. I'm a
143.
sucker for a thread. I think they're digestible.
Yes, agreed.
I like
Yes.
I like a good
And if
thread.
I like the first one or two, then it's like, all right, I'm opting in.
Yeah,
to
all
seeing
good with it,
anymore.
yeah.
I don't want to just.
This
hit
makes me
Facebook.
not want to.
While we're on the topic of Musk, did you see that viral video of the guy driving his Tesla through the parking lot, bragging about, can your car do this? It was this guy in his Tesla, and it was driving itself, and he was just had his thumbs up, and like this truck came, and he went like this to it, and then everybody was just like, dude, you're going the wrong way. He was going down a one way of a parking lot, and yeah. It was a Tesla in a parking lot. And he's like being the snobbiest, just like hands-free, thumbs up, like telling other cars to wait with no hands, and he's just going down a one-way.
In fairness, if I had a Tesla, I would probably do that.
Yeah, you're a dick.
That's what Eddie does.
That's what Eddie. It was Eddie. Yeah.
His old,
That's him.
his old
This
rat.
is him.
This guy right here.
And just all these cars are like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, that's just LD.
There's
driving.
yeah, it is. But look at his like just hand there, and then he speeds it up, and
Oh, that makes me nervous.
well, it's the video sped up, is it not?
He's
But like,
going
look,
way too
look,
fast.
he's just
in a
going the
parking lot.
wrong way.
What an
Ooh,
absolute.
ooh, ooh.
What a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit much. I would not do that.
I don't have a car. No, I want to get like a El Camino or something along that, or is it an El Ranchero? I think it's the other model of it. That's always been my dream car.
I've never owned a car. I'm gonna now own one when I move in the summer.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's not that great.
What are you going to buy?
I don't know. I kind of.
You've never had a car.
I it might be Austin where I move, and they have a big Tesla plant. Kind of feels like it would fit in.
The coolest part about having a Tesla is you get like basically handicap parking.
Well, with all the electric and
Yeah.
if it's Austin where I move, because moving west of where we currently live, and they have a lot of electric car charging spots.
Yeah.
Shit. But I want one that just there's one that's like an Apple CarPlay like all the way across the front.
Oh yeah, the screens are humongous in them.
I just want just a big screen. But yeah, I've never owned a car. Like,
Can you make Can you change the sound of your horn in a Tesla?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
You can, right? Yeah.
Can you do it? What would you change yours to?
I'd probably.
Well, what do you think? I think the people would rather hear what you think I would change my car horn to.
Maybe just you saying your name.
Jeff.
Jeff. My name is Jeff. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
What would you do?
I would do either the Vikings horn in their stadium, or I would do like New York Rangers goal, like the.
You would have to do a classic wet fart.
Yeah. Just every time you. Wait, would you if you had if it's a wet fart horn? So like a quick like that.
Oh man.
And if you lay on it, is it a long fart?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Like does it have the tech to stretch the fart out?
Oh, I have no idea.
What
Did
do
you see?
What do you think?
What part sounds funny? I would just do the long one always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real long.
Even a quick tap is the long fart
Yeah.
sound. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Wet fart.
Dude, I don't know. Just like Jeff. That would rock.
What else? Dozen was last night. Battle for Arizona 2. Experts
How
back to
entertaining
back.
that was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad people had fun. It's kind of funny. If you did not watch, there was some controversy. People were like, "Oh man, don't let the Roan thing get you." It's like, I don't. The Roan thing didn't bother me at all. Like
It was
that,
me.
you pissed me off so much on stage. We'll get to that in a second. I fucked up the second question of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I read it completely wrong. DJ Augustine's name was right below it. This is not an excuse. I'm just an idiot. I saw the A. He played for the A's, Jermaine Dye. And I looked at it. I saw the capital A, and I'm looking at it. I kind of just glanced quick. Yeah, it's correct. It was a combination of me just being stupid and like kind of reckless, trying to just like be loose.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I
was
wanted to be a little more loose last night.
Yeah.
That's a critique I get a lot. Like, be more loose. I was like, nah, fuck this. Now I got to be dialed.
Now you're locked in. Well, it lasted one question.
That sucked. Yeah, it did. Second fucking question.
You were the coolest dude for that one question.
Yeah. I did. I will say on stage I kept my
Yeah.
keep my composure. Backstage I was not happy.
You did get someone in the audience, one of the question writers, got you like a
He
substitute
did. He got me a
question.
backup question, which was a little harder, but he still wrote it. That was great. Only one. First time ever I think we tried to get one person kicked out. He really that guy pissed me off.
Oh, I didn't even know.
He was being an asshole. Like, you know what? If you yell an answer, I'm gonna be pretty mad. I'm not gonna have you kicked out. I'm gonna warn you if you really. But he just kept going. It was a Travis Fryman, Cleveland Indians answer question. He kept going, Guardians, Guardians, Guardians. Just kept yelling. We're like, dude,
I didn't
like not like you are now trying to be a piece of shit. The problem, like there's drinking involved, and I think people saw last night with it live. They get it. Like I allow people to cheer and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's like just don't. Like, that time,
Right.
don't yell and like
Yeah.
all I ask is because if you give an inch, then you get that, and there's a lot of drinking involved,
Yeah.
and people do that. They're trying to get attention. So that was kind of.
I
Other
think
than
it was
that,
the least boozed up crowd of all the live
yeah,
events.
probably.
It was the swankiest venue. I think it was very modern.
ballet
And,
theater.
yeah, it was really nice.
But yeah, no. Other than the guy who I got mad at and my fuck up, everything was pretty great.
I got in trouble for putting my feet up on the ledge. The woman came up and she was like, "Do you think this is your home?"
Oh, my
yeah.
God, that is tough.
Yeah.
What
You
did
guys
say?
killed
I
it.
said, "No, I don't. I'm sorry." There were no technical issues, huh? I didn't. I was there
We
live.
had one question flipped quick, but that's fine.
Okay.
Shit happens. There was one where it said MLB, but it was really NBA. But that's it. I mean, it is an ass lot. This is not even me patting myself on the back. Our graphics team, production. It is a ass load of work to get that shit together. And I write variations of the matches.
Yeah.
And because Chiclet's there's some hockey, there's not. So it's just so much, and they absolutely crushed it. Shows don't go live. Jeopardy, like Wheel of Fortune, Millionaire. There's a reason they don't go live in front of audiences.
Yeah.
But our fans wanted it, so I'm happy we fucking did it. I thought it was cool as
Do you
hell.
think it makes so? I mean, because we premiere them on YouTube, so you set a time and it's like faux live where it's appears to do. Would you rather do that in the future, or do you like the live?
I like the live for this type of thing. The tournament this year will be first and second round, taped in the office. The first round will air a week later, Monday through Friday, all the first round matches. The next week, Monday and Tuesday, will be the second round. And then Thursday, June 8th in Chicago at the Vic, the Final Four and Championship, live.
Awesome. And if I may, this may have to be cut, but a little peek behind the curtain. I was making fun of you, behind your back, about the Raising Cane's question of, it's like, how many miles... can you say? Can you?
How many miles of chicken tender length?
There are years worth of.
I'm going to preface by saying I love Raising Cane's.
Yes.
I love it. Like truly, like I was
love it,
really good.
I wasn't starstruck, but like my last job, I met a bunch of people, like whatever. I was like fired up to meet Todd Graves, the CEO of Cane's last night. I'd not met him. I've talked to him on Twitter before. I was like, I love Cane's. We were supplied questions by Cane's to have. They wrote that one. And I was like,
so I was told,
I know this is going to be a weird one to read.
They're not allowed to give a number of how much they sold for like competitors.
It does make sense.
Yeah, so that's why it was like that. I had no idea. I was like, Jeff really went wild for these ones.
No, I didn't write that one. I didn't write any of the three. It's the ones they gave us.
Yeah. So instead of saying how many cups of cane sauce, you had to say how many tankers, like how many oil tankers
of cane sauce.
Just make the people do the math.
Just imagining a competitor just being like, all right,
tankers. But
I liked those questions because, like, I think for that one it was me versus PFT. We were both nowhere close. I think I was 8,000 miles off, and I got it right.
I think you still got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you make it.
But celebrated like I, just nailed it on the head.
The intermission show was
great.
Very, very
Yeah, it was fun. It made it easy.
That doesn't work without that.
Rusty Smith, Michael Red, Blood Diamond, fellas, how was that experience?
My man, look at our set. We are about 2,300 chicken tenders away from the stage. I saw Rusty Smith outside today, starstruck. One of my favorite players.
He put up 32 touchdowns for Florida Atlantic.
Oh, he may have?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't think have you ever been in the...
And Kirk, you gotta be buzzing. You're coming off the Kitty Putt Championship last night. You won $15,000.
No, to put a blank slate up and make people just sit there and wait does not work.
Yeah, because 10 minutes of a blank slate is a lot, I'd imagine. But it's a short amount of time for the halftime show, and what happened in the first show gave us so much to talk about.
No real rehearsal. We put a couple things together for you guys. You guys just basically winged it. And
yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I would do those again. Yeah.
Controversy. Roan admitted to cheating, though loose. First ever person to admit to cheating on the dozen, which sets a precedent for future actual cheaters.
And then on the yak, he said why he cheated to gain advantage.
Yeah,
honest man.
I will not even classify it as cheating. He bent the rules. You're not supposed to talk during that round, help your opponent, or you help your teammate.
That's the only round where you can't. And I don't know if there was maybe some beers involved where it was just more relaxed.
We had a couple drinks before, but I think I was not mad in the moment because after we had, we didn't realize the match concluded, we had won, we swept.
Fans were furious.
I think a small portion. That would be my guess, but the loud minority.
It was enough where our producer came downstairs and was like, "We got to do something."
So in the moment, I didn't care, and then once I found out, I was very upset. Then I found out Rondé Bauer made the Hall of Fame, and I didn't care about anything else.
So
then we had to redo it. And then I went back and I actually watched it from my hotel room at 2 a.m, and then I actually was I got a little bit more annoyed because I was like, none of this mattered. In regulation, there was a question about the song Africa or something like that Big Cat was supposed to answer, and then Roan and there's no way it's cheating because he doesn't know the answer. And I'm just going to give my defense, and I know that they're all kind of leaning to whatever, but Roan's like, oh, that's 8 minutes, or maybe it's 5 minutes. And then we're just kind of thinking about, and I'm talking too, and I'm just like, I don't know, is it 8 minutes is like, 460 or whatever, and 5 is whatever. I don't even know what Big Cat is. It wasn't close to, maybe it was in that range, but like that provided no help at all. In the bonus round, the one that's like, when I saw the clip on Viva La Stool, I was like,
Total Academy Award nominations for the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Total Academy Award nominations for the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Gotta be like 10 a year for 3. That's why 30's a good guess. Or less.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fran, reveal.
21.
Cheah, reveal.
28.
Correct answer is 30. Yak 1-0.
What did I say, bro?
Brand.
Like what? And people are like, oh, he definitely, like, I acknowledge Roan's answer. When you are on stage and you have, how many seconds is it? 30 seconds?
Yeah, it's
20
it's kinda
seconds?
rough. The time has been rough this year.
Like,
but I just think
you're
about it.
trying to do as much math in your head. You said Lord of Rings trilogy. I used to do an Oscar pool. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings trilogy. I used to do an Oscar pool, so I know how many categories. Like La La Land, I think was nominated for like over a dozen, maybe like 15 or something, some crazy high number. So I'm figuring, okay, there's like best score, like cinematography, like there's a ton, original soundtrack, like all these things. Movies get nominated for double digits all the time. I didn't think it was quite as high as 30. I was somewhere between like 24 and 28. And I went with a Bucks player.
If you had been close, you guessed like 15, nobody would have said anything. That's just.
But I also wouldn't do that because I am familiar with.
That is the rule, though.
But
That's why we did it.
The part that I don't think it was like I didn't. Roan talking had no bearing on my answer, and the fact that we swept it.
I'm absolving him of cheating. It just he bent the rules incorrectly.
I don't think he knew.
Are the experts the number one ranked team now?
They are.
Why?
They beat the team that holds the crown.
That's how that works? They can't be in second place and have the crown?
You can now challenge them immediately whenever you want.
Cool.
You're doing
Hardcore
that?
match.
What?
You
WWE
want one?
hardcore match.
You said you didn't want one last year, and you ended up with it again.
Yeah. I don't know. If you beat the number one team, it doesn't automatically make you number one.
But that's the crown rules. It doesn't.
WrestleMania.
Top six. You beat the crown, you get the crown.
It's WrestleMania.
Yeah, we treat it like kind of like a belt.
All right.
Are
I'm gonna have to sit.
challenge
No, I'm
Brandon?
gonna sit and think on. I gotta talk to Frank. I gotta talk to Kyle.
You think Frank watched last night?
No, he tweeted out what happened with Roan.
Someone asked
He
if you
added
want-
at Dozen Trivia what happened with Roan. But I think Gooch responded and he got to the bottom of it.
I did think.
Thanks for being a good sport.
I did think that it was the ultimate like ball don't lie. Like they clearly had the MLB question, so we probably should have lost in regulation.
Again, people was like the road thing. I was like, no.
And the final, the redo of the overtime, I think was clear. They won fair and square, and it was very close.
I'm happy for Brandon.
I was okay with the result.
I'm happy for Brandon. He now has half as many tournament MVPs as I do. So that's awesome. That's really, really good. That's fucking awesome. That marks a really good player. So I'm really happy.
He did okay. Where we have to wrap. This is long.
Yeah.
He did do one thing that kind of irritated the shit out of me.
One thing?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just taking laps after every single question.
You went and picked the trophy. I didn't get to present the trophy.
Oh yeah, he went and heaved it. First of all, that wasn't a trophy. That's a landscape.
No. Yeah,
you gave like a backyard.
It was just like that's the moment at the end of the show to walk over and be like the winners. And then you took it and you stood in front of the desk and your two teammates were just behind you.
He doesn't know how to get out of the pool.
But when you win a trophy, you go get it. You hoist it. You don't wait.
Adam Silver or Goodell or whoever will
Nick
present
and
it.
Cheah have won now.
Nick is
combined.
much less high-strung than I am.
Nick and Cheah have won multiple. They've never walked over and just picked it up themselves.
Okay.
I want them to give you your moment.
That's their presentation. I was ready to get the trophy. I almost went and got it in the 8th round.
To be fair, people do say that you're a me guy, but you went for the team trophy before the MVP thing.
I did.
Well, yeah, he wanted to
announce it.
I personally would have voted for Fran for MVP.
Are you going to wear the canes? Yeah. No, you were definitely MVP.
No, if I had lost, you would have had problems. Yeah.
Eddie would have been MVP. Anyway, that's it. Long rundown. Watch Super Bowl.
Yeah. If I could figure this gate out, I'd be over there.
Barstool Sportsbook, C4, Super Bowl Sunday.
We're doing a stream in the Barstool.
in
bar in Arizona.
in Scottsdale, but also tonight, 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain, the last Barstool Live from. Hi, are you doing it tonight? Who's doing it tonight?
I don't know. I'm not doing it.
Okay, last Barstool Live from Barstool Scottsdale. Thanks everyone for watching this week for all the shows.
49 days till Hogs for the Cause.